Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this little brief video. I hope it's brief. My name is Kurt Joachim von Behrman, or you can refer to me as Kurt. And the purpose behind this video is to try to raise funds for an art exhibition I'm working on. The exhibition is titled Between Two Poles, a Bipolar Themed Exhibition. And the theme of the show, it's pretty obvious, is about bipolar disorder. And what makes this show a little bit different from some others, other shows about this subject, is that I'm talking about it from the point of view of someone who's being creative and how bipolar disorder impacts that creativity. If you're not aware of the disorder, bipolar, it's a mood disorder that affects your ability to function because your moods fluctuate from between exhilaration to extreme depression. This was something that was very difficult for me to admit, but you can see it right here with my arm. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I wound up becoming, a cutter. I wound up slicing my arm with a very sharp knife, and it was a result of one of the extremes of bipolar depression. I was attempting to commit suicide, and it was rather botched, so my rational thinking was, let me just try cutting myself to see if I could endure the pain. And what happened was, I started it, and then I stopped, and then I felt compelled to do it again. The inspiration behind this exhibition came from Dr. Kay Jamison. She wrote a book, I believe, Touched by Fire, and it was about Lord Byron and his difficulties with mental illness. And Dr. Jamison makes a very compelling case of the connection between bipolar disorder and the creative mind. And what I did was doing a little research on my own. I discovered that quite a few artists, writers, were afflicted with disease in addition to actors. Recently, there have been a lot of people coming out admitting to having bipolar. A little bit of time has passed between now and then, and this is one of the first paintings I completed in 2015. And here's one that's just about ready to be completed, a cutter, which was inspired by my cutting incidents. What I'm hoping for with the show is to really put together pieces that talk about bipolar and, of course, my new recent diagnosis of borderline personality disorder. So the show, I think, is going to be really reflective of that. And I'm going to bring elements of my past to elements of my future. So I think it's going to be a really interesting exhibition, and I really hope people get the word out or spread the word that you can deal with some of these difficulties and still be viable as a creative person. And that was one of the biggest things that was a benefit to me, to know the creativity was still there. So thank you for watching this video. I appreciate your time, and please spread the word. I appreciate it very much. Thank you.